Alrighty, good morning, good morning, good morning. It's about, Scotia after 6. Here to run home and get something real quick before we get started. I've done food reviews on these in the past, and it's cool out, so these are pretty much all I need throughout the day, and keeps me going. Ooh, pretty. I'm actually gonna put that blade on that Heston and grade this road up, but I think I want to try it a different way as how to grade though. I'm not happy with just pulling it, letting the thing work with what dirt's there. I'm gonna try it a different way. But this right in through here is what really needs attention, and I have an idea of how I'm going to tackle it. Okay, so here comes the tricky part when trying to adjust this thing. I obviously know that this has to come up. I'm doing that wrong. I'm going to get yelled at for standing in between there. We're trying to move the 3-point, so we'll just go around over here to where we're out of the way. Reach for our 3-point. Grab us a pin. Which takes 2 hands. You know what I forgot to do? Forgot to check and see how level it was once it was picked up. That ain't level. Ooh, it's off just a skosh. There, that's better. Okay, now what about... Well, that's really better. Let's try it like that once. Okay, I know what I need it picked a little bit up, so now we're going to take and lay it all over. I'm going to run down this way and push backwards, because I think if theory works right, or I'm thinking right, it'll act like a dozer and fill the ruts in, kind of like I don't know, just kind of try and fill them in, and I think it'll work. So I think what I'm going to do is try and tip this thing down to get it to cut, because it ain't wanting to cut the way it is. Let's try that and see what it does once. Hopefully it'll do more than what it did being level. Okay, so you're running a box blade. You'll see that I just so ever slightly pick it up at the end right there, and then it loses the dirt. And then when I want to go ahead and scrape again, all I got to do is hit this lever, and it puts the blade to work. And then I just put the blade to float, and then I just leave it to float. And then when it hits a rut, it'll dump dirt in that rut. Move down that way. You might have to go over it, 2 or 3 times, but you'll get them filled in eventually. Like I said earlier, even if there's no ruts, it'll continue to run different. Because I went ahead and adjusted that cutting edge down to where it would actually do something, instead of just laying flat like I had it to begin with, thinking that I had enough loose material to work with already when I didn't. So by having the cutting edge tipped down, it'll actually act like a bulldozer and kind of push, but in this sense you're dragging. So it's the opposite of a dozer, but it works, it's the same principle. It moves material. Not too bad this time over. You rotate, make that one little adjustment. You got to break it, you got to really work it. super highway now. I mean, it ain't, you know, the world's smoothest, but it's better than what? Maybe when you come to a pothole, you're supposed to pick it up a little bit. Let me try that once and see if it'll work. Like that right there in front of me. There. Hopefully that'll fix my problem. Looks a little stupid, but what can you do?